Hey, what's up? It's Ben Nathan the Benjamin. In Colossians chapter 3, verses 1, 2, and 3, it says, "Since you have been raised with Christ," like if you're going to be raised with him eternally, "set your hearts on things above where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your mind on things above, not on earthly things. For you died, and your life is now hidden with Christ in God." But here's the thing, no, you didn't. You're still alive. But it's talking symbolically, like your old life is dead. Since you have been raised from the grave, again, a death that you never died because it's not your physical body. It's your spiritual body. That life of sin that you once lived, that pursuit of yourself that you once had, you let it go and you set your hearts on things above. Okay, so that's great. Well, what does that look like? It even specifies where Christ is, following him. It says in Matthew 6:21 that where your treasure is, there your heart will be. So basically, these things that you treasure, that you desire, that you pursue, that's where your heart's going to be. Whether it's a sin that leads to hell and that's where you are, or whether it's Christ and that leads to heaven because that's where he is. It's whatever you desire, whatever you're pushing for, that's where you're going to be. That's where your heart's going to be. The Bible's very clear about this. And you want to be where Christ is, as it said. So die to sin. Let it go. As it says 2 verses later in Colossians 3:5, "Put to death, therefore, whatever belongs to your earthly nature. Sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed," which is idolatry. And idolatry was like when they would worship an idol god. And that's what this is. You're worshiping another god. You're like worshiping an ancient evil god. It's just as bad because when you give in to impurity, to lust, evil desires, to selfishness, and when you give that more devotion than God, then that basically is God. It's an idol. God, put it to death. Be raised from the grave of that dead life, that eternal hell. You don't have to live there anymore. It says in Acts 17:28 that in him we live and move and have our being. So we can live in Christ, not these things. We can move forward from these things in Christ, and we can have our being in him, not these things. Die to sin, be alive in Christ. Set your mind, your heart, and every little thing that you do on him here today. God bless you.